I often get asked the question, why use modules, components, and directories? What are these even for? Why not just keep all your code in one file? Well, here's how it goes. You have a little bit of code. You add more cool stuff to it, and the code gets a little bit bigger. You add more features, the code grows in size, and then you start to add some really cool features, and the code gets a bit too big. At this point, the code gets cumbersome. It starts to become difficult to find things. You scroll forever and you scroll through the file multiple times and you can't find something. It becomes a little stressful. You start to get stressed out trying to work with this one huge file. And it's exactly this tension of growing complexity that modules are designed to alleviate. When you start to feel this tension of growing complexity, you can split a big file into many small files. In the JavaScript world, these are called modules. And by the way, there's some confusion sometimes about the difference between components and modules. Modules are part of ES6, ECMAScript version 6. It's that syntax of import and export. That's ES6 modules. Components, on the other hand, that's a React-specific concept. React components are uppercase, and they are typically, but not always, encapsulated in ES6 modules. Once you start to have a directory with so many files in it, like 10 or 20 files, you can create subdirectories to contain related modules. These are all just ways of managing increasing complexity in your code. Once you've split up modules, you can even start splitting up those modules further into more modules, and this is where directories comes in. If one of those modules is totally reusable and sort of agnostic to your application, you can actually turn it into a library, and this is how libraries are born. So that's my take on why use components, modules, and directories, and how are libraries created.